All right, what's up, you guys? Today, we're going to be talking about how to get what you want out of life. So, a lot of people, when they really want something, think about the mindset you have. When you really want something, you are telling yourself that you don't have it. And when you're telling yourself that you don't have it and you're constantly chasing this thing, what happens when you chase? That implies that something is running from you. So when you're constantly chasing something, it's constantly going to be running away. You're constantly going to be it's like two positive magnets, and you're constantly going to be pushing this thing away, moving back and forth trying to get what you want. It's never going to work out. So, the way you get what you want out of life is you let go. And what do I mean by letting go? So you cannot care about so much about the results, but you have to care more about the process. So become the type of person who has the things that you want. So you see somebody driving in a really nice car, let's say a Mercedes-Benz AMG, that's the car I want. Let's say a Mercedes-Benz AMG, that's the car that I'm going to have. Okay? So you see somebody driving in this Mercedes-Benz AMG. You see them, the way they're dressed, the way they carry themselves, the businesses they own, the types of people that are their friends. Think about those types of things. Think about the type of people they are. And then think about how you can become that. So it's in your daily habits, it's in your routines, it's in your friends, your family, who you surround yourself with. It's in the reality that you curate. So you have to curate a reality that is that of where you want to be in life. And so stop stressing so much about chasing what you want and hustling super hard every day for something that you want out of life, because all it's going to do is push it further and further away, and you're constantly going to be in this cat and mouse chase where you're never ever going to get what you're shooting for. And so I think that's the biggest mistake when people are chasing something, is they're constantly in this chase mode where they're, oh, I want. And really, you need to be thinking about it like you're already there, you have it. And the way you think about you having it already is becoming that person. So you have to think of yourself as the man, you have to think of yourself as the boss or the woman, you have to think of yourself as the powerful person that has those things. Because really, if you break it down, these are just materials, and the materials come with a certain lifestyle. And so if you have a broke mindset, then you're constantly going to curate a reality that is broke. You're going to have a hard life. You're going to be unlucky. You're going to have a dusty car, dusty apartment. Like, you are curating the reality you have by your mindset. So your inner world is your outer world. The way you think about yourself, the way you carry yourself is going to curate the reality that you have. And so you need to think about who you are as a person. You need to write down exactly the type of person you have to become to get what you want out of life, because that's really what it takes. And it's not in chasing these things that you get these things. It's in becoming these things. So you have to become, and instead of just acquiring. You don't just magically one day wake up and get all of these things. It doesn't work like that. You have to be cool, calm, collected, and let them come to you, because that stuff just comes as extra. So, for example, you could drop me in the middle of nowhere, and you'll find me a couple weeks later, and I'll have my shit back together. And that has happened before. I've been in situations where people thought I wasn't gonna make anything for myself, and even places where I doubted myself, and I was like, wow, am I really gonna make it out of this situation? I've been homeless. I've been in a spot where I had to live in a car for a certain amount of time. Um, I've been in a spot where I was moving place to place and I had nowhere to go. And at the end of the day, I always had myself. I always made it work because of my mindset, and it was because I was already the man in my head. I was already good up here. My inner world was already good. And so your outer world starts to reflect that. And another thing that comes with that is you will start to lose a lot of friends. you will start to lose family. You will start to lose interest in the same things. And so that's the hardest thing, is sometimes this path gets really lonely. And so when you decide you want to become successful, when you decide that um, to wake up to your higher calling, your path starts to get a little bit harder. And so you start to face more and more challenges, and it doesn't let up. It doesn't get easier. The reason it doesn't get easier is because you have to become stronger. You have to become mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually stronger to be able to get what you want out of life and to be able to fulfill your higher purpose. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave comments. Feel free to talk to me. I'll make more videos throughout the weeks. I'm going to try to start doing a video a week. I've just been super crazy fucking busy lately. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, you're a real one. Thank you. And I hope that life gives you everything you're asking for. Have a good day.